Okay, now what you can see here is one of my wood gas stove burning experiments. It's got a pilchard tin on the inside. I don't think you can see that here, but it's got a mesh of holes at the bottom plus a ring of holes near the top, and it's situated in a beer tin. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is to boil some water using biodiesel, or to be more accurate, sunflower vegetable oil. So let's just see how it goes. Now the stove itself I've used before for solid fuel in the form of wood, so I'm going to create little balls of oil using cotton wool balls. Alright, so here's 5 little balls, and what the hell, we'll use 6. See how much fire we can get with this. The main fuel, your regular cooking, 100% sunflower oil. This is barbecue lighting gel, which I'm going to use to start the combustion reaction. Pour out just a little. The cotton wool balls in there. Just make sure they absorb as much of the oil as they can. Obviously, we're going to have a lot of heat. Alright, that's the 6 balls of cotton wool soaked in vegetable oil, sauced with a litre of water. So that's the stove with a blob of barbecue lighting gel in it. Just going to set fire to that, wait a few moments, then add a few of the cotton wool balls, see how it goes. Alright, so that's just the barbecue lighting gel going in there, warming the stove up. So the first ball's in there, it's bubbling away, so the vegetable oil is steadily burning, giving off its vapours. Hopefully we'll start to get some flame from that. We'll be able to tell it's a proper reaction happening. I think that's starting to go now. So it's what, 1.5 to 2 minutes in, we're starting to get a reaction. You can smell the cook effect coming off, flame is still relatively low. Sunflower oil is supposed to have the calorific value of butane. Right. So, about 2.5 minutes in from ignition, we've got good flames. Now see how it goes. Pretty interesting flame height, but is that water getting hotter? Is that warming? Alright, so I put a third ball in there and you can see vapours coming off that, and the vapour is actually burning. That's actually quite interesting. So when the secondary burning reaction happens at the top of the tins, it's taking the vapour and you can actually see it streaming off as a mist, and it's turning into flame. 3 cotton wool balls in there. So look at the quality of flame just coming off the top of that tin. Amazing. Okay, it's had the 5th ball put in, because I'm just adding them one by one. Same kind of flame pattern you'd expect to get with wood gas stoves. And it's now been about 13 minutes since I added the first ball. Got some bubbles forming on the top of the water. Remember, this is a litre, not just a cup's worth. So it's going quite well. I mean, that's probably almost enough to be able to make yourself a cup of tea with. Or in this case, 4 cups. Okay, burn time since adding the first cotton wool ball were soaked in vegetable oil, sunflower oil, is now 25 minutes. Now this is a litre of water, not just 1 cup's worth, okay? and it's being heated without a lid on the saucepan. It is producing an awful lot of smoke. I presume that's the smokes that could have been combusted by the flames, which are being condensed on the underside of the saucepan and on the metal pot stand. But we've got a good flame pattern, got a long burn time, and it's just 6 cotton wool balls that have been soaked in vegetable oil.